Okay, guys, so Nintendo Direct just happened. I tried to make a video on it. I tried to stream, but it didn't work that well. So I just stuck to a video. I have it right here. I've got a like 40-minute reaction video, 45-minute reaction video-ish.
Okay, guys, we are
like
here,
this.
and we're gonna.
I was gonna react, but I also tried to stream at the same time, which really slowed it down. It was a mistake. So look, just watch this for a second.
Whew, massive expansion, huh? Alright.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your rise.
This
Nintendo Switch
on
headline.
my expected.
Yeah, so as you can see, it's like it was very laggy until I ended the stream, which was right after Mario Party.
Square off.
So then
That's
once
a
I
good
got
idea.
once I got to this part, I'm actually not gonna make the same mistake. Once I got to this part, wasn't
your skills and a little bit of luck will
it wasn't laggy anymore. But I made the same mistake. I turned the sound down, but it wasn't enough, so you can still barely hear me through the whole video. So I decided it wouldn't be worth uploading a 40-minute video where the first 10 minutes is laggy and people can't hear me for the rest of it. So, wasted opportunity. So I'm just going to go through some of my favorite parts, I think. So, Age of Calamity DLC. Very exciting. I had 4 characters I thought the new DLC could be. Robbie, Pyrrha, Aster I thought could be a DLC, or the Evil Guardian. And they chose Robbie and Pyrrha. That's perfectly fine. Right there. It's gonna be really fun. It's available earlier than I thought it would be, a bit before about what? To 9-ish days before my first Saturday live stream. So it should line up pretty well. Where of course I'll make this stuff at the beginning, but then I can just play this for one of my live streams. But I don't know. Although I promise I will have live streaming figured out by then. I will not do a 6-hour live stream that doesn't actually work, because the live stream I tried to do, it just showed the OBS page the whole time. So anyway, it's very exciting. We've got the Battle for Kakaruk Village, Battle of Kapan Village, and more. New stages, the Colosseum, the Pyrrha and Robbie, and one more added action, so probably like a weapon or something for other characters. Then we had this, which I haven't played Final Fantasy, but it looks pretty good. I'm glad it looks a whole lot like Mario Kart, but with Final Fantasy, but I'm glad because the powers are different. The power-ups, so it's not like just the same power-ups. It's got different stuff, so it should be fun for people who play it. This. I'm excited to find out what the final Smash is. And the new Kirby game, the last one I played was for the Super Nintendo, so the fact that this is like 3D and everything is crazy, and it looks really good. I mean, just look at...
Huh. I love how it's Kirby, but it's like inside.
Yeah, so it looks really good. And then, after that, we've got the Animal Crossing DLC, which I never got Animal Crossing, but I hear it is very good, because I didn't really even know about this Switch yet. I don't think I did, but I didn't know about Animal Crossing yet because I didn't have a Switch. I wasn't that active in anything but some Zelda and Pokemon stuff. So then we've got the Mario Golf Rush, which they just came out, and they've already got a DLC for it. And they've got that fun Disneyland thing, but it's in the Switch. And the Star Wars game, I'm very excited for. Because I've played Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2, and I love it. I would have gotten pretty far, but someone deleted all of my progress, so I had to start over. But Star Wars game for the Switch, I could get on that. Dying Light, it looked good, but I'm not sure about it exactly. This one also, it looks good. Now, Metroid, however, I mean, it comes out in what, 15 days? Like, 15 days, right? It's the 23rd. Comes out on the 8th. Hold on, let me check my calendar again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15 days! That's so close! And I don't have it pre-ordered because one of my siblings does, but I will be playing it. And it just looks so good. I've played Super Metroid and Metroid Zero Mission. Like, Metroid is a great franchise. And it just looks so good. And the fact that they've got... that we're on the planet with, like, the X-Parasite. Woo! And the Nintendo Online. Like, I was actually just listening for a
We'll
second.
be adding a new membership.
I forgot that you can't actually hear me. But I was like, well, it better be worth it because people aren't going to want to, like, just pay for a new membership if it doesn't have anything new. But the fact that it's got Ocarina of Time, it's got, like, Star Fox, it's got all of these Nintendo 64 games, plus more to come, like Majora's Mask, everything, plus the Genesis games. Now, that's worth it. I would want to play the original Ocarina of Time and stuff like Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, all of that stuff. Yes, I could get in on that. I've played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask for the 3DS, but playing the original ones, like, I would love that. And then this one looked pretty good. This was, which one was this? This one was some different stuff. Nothing especially groundbreaking for me. Deltarune Chapter 2, though. So I played some of this. Some of Deltarune. I never finished it, but I watched my brother play it a ton. He's beaten it multiple times, and it's really good. And Chapter 2, I mean, it said out today. It did. It said out today, right? Hold on a second.
Lance was in the 2? Lance was so fun.
Yeah, I believe they said it was out today.
So cool.
Chapter 1 and 2. Yes, today. That is very exciting. Now, other than that, I mean, there was that. I don't actually remember what it was. Right, it was just some games. Nothing groundbreaking for me. But I had no idea they were making a Mario movie, and I was like, you better do a good job, because if you don't, then a lot of people are gonna dislike Mario. It could ruin him for them. Because, I mean, video game movies are just hard to make well. But the actors they have, you probably can't hear my reactions that well. How far? Oh, no wonder. I'm skipping like 30 seconds, not 10 seconds. So, you can hear my reaction a bit in the background.
Animated Mario movie for the big screen.
Whoa.
Today, I wanted to
But-
announce Mario in action on the big screen.
But if he,
Like, okay, here we are.
Mario in action on the big screen.
but if he
But today,
I knew a couple of these actors, not all of them.
members
But
will
the
be voicing
fact
Mario and his friends
that Mario is going to be voice acted by Chris Pratt. Just, I don't care if the movie's bad. It's got Chris Pratt in it, right? It's Chris Pratt. So who cares if it's bad or good or not? It's Chris Pratt. And they've got stuff like Jack Black as Bowser, I believe. Yeah, I mean, plus Mario voice actor is gonna have some mystery guest appearances. That's cool. Then Splatoon 3. I never played Splatoon 2 because it had to have Nintendo Online to play, and we didn't have it yet. But it actually looks like very good. And then this little thing they did, that was so funny for me. I mean, it's just funny. And then this, I was very confused at what it is because I didn't know what Bayonetta was, and especially when it showed that. But then with Bayonetta, I was like, oh, cool, it's Bayonetta. I know her from Smash. Nothing else. I knew she had games, but I know her from Smash. And it looks pretty good. And that was all they had. Yeah. And then I looked at it and I said, oh, no. Let's see. Yeah, I looked at it. I looked at the audio. I played a bit, and that's when I realized.
Is the city.
Oh no, you can barely hear me. Like, if you look at it now, I'm louder than it, but not by a ton. I mean, you can barely hear me. That's when I realized that's why I'm doing this second video, because my full reaction just can't be used. The first 10 minutes is worthless because I was foolish and tried to stream while recording, which, because I should have prepared more, but I was doing other stuff, so I didn't have time to make sure streaming would work. And so I was just going to record, but then, of course, I decided to go and make it so that it was so laggy you can't stand it. And then I lowered the sound, but you still can't hear me, like, throughout the video. And people don't just want to watch the Nintendo Direct again. They can just go watch the Nintendo Direct, right? So instead, I'm doing this video so you can know what my favorite parts were. You won't get any of my original reactions because, I can't get them back now. Hopefully I will do my best to do better on the next Nintendo Directs. And now that it's the end, anyone who doesn't care anymore, they can leave. I don't care. Actually, I'd rather you stay, but you can leave if you don't want to stay. But, I do have some questions. First of all, no one's donating. That's probably because no one watches my videos. But still, I mean, if you watch my videos, just, I don't know, donate $5. It's for cancer and children's videos. And children's hospitals and everything. And just anyone who does donate, I just can't say how grateful it would make me. And other than that, I'm trying to decide if I should stream on Twitch or not, because right now I've been streaming on YouTube. Well, actually, I haven't been streaming at all. Yeah, I haven't been streaming at all. But I plan to start streaming. Like, I've got those upcoming November live streams. And I just can't decide, because I could stream on YouTube, and there are some big people who only stream on YouTube. They don't stream on Twitch. But there are other people who have plenty of successful YouTube channels, but also stream on Twitch. And I'd probably be taking everything I streamed on Twitch and uploading it to YouTube. It would just be, for streaming specifically, I feel like I'd rather do it on Twitch than YouTube. But I want to know what you guys think, because if you're not going to watch me if I'm streaming on Twitch, and you're only going to watch me if I'm streaming on YouTube, then I will stream on YouTube. But I'm just thinking, I mean, I could stream on Twitch. I can then just put those streams on YouTube, but use Twitch, because I'd rather use Twitch than YouTube for streaming. YouTube is not as built for streaming. It's meant more for just videos. Twitch is for streaming. And so, I want to know, should I stream on Twitch or YouTube? Because I'm leaning towards Twitch. And I could just, I would stream there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm not gonna do a word for this one because this was less of an official video. But I will try to have another one come out this week if I have time. I should have time with my new recording laptop. I can have time anytime I want. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm ending the video there.